We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you an executive? If you are,
Greetings viewers and subscribers. In the news today, on Monday, August 11, a taxi driver was out on the hustle lane. He parked the white Toyota Probox motor car that he used to operate as a taxi in the vicinity of the clock along Darlington Drive in Old Harbour in the parish of St. Catherine. The taxi driver, he was standing on the outside looking passengers, but he had left the keys inside the ignition and the car was throttling. We are told that a hoodlum went into the car and thieved it. Just like that. In this report on Sunday night, August 10, about 8:30, a female in her early 20s, she parked and securely locked up her grey 2014 Nissan AD wagon motor car in the vicinity of the Hungway Mall along the Brayton Parkway in Portmore. The female, she left a black knapsack bag containing about 120,000 Jamaican dollars, a black iPhone 11 cell phone, and important documents in the car. When the female returned a few hours later, hoodlums thieved the car. Early Tuesday morning, August 12, about 1 o'clock, a man in his early 40s, he parked and securely locked up his white 2019 Mitsubishi truck at Silverstone in Portmore and retired to bed. When he woke up and made checks about minutes to 7 o'clock in the morning, the truck was missing. Hoodlums thieved it. Early yesterday morning, Wednesday, August 13, about minutes to 1 o'clock, a businessman in his mid-50s, he parked and securely locked up his white 2024 Toyota Hiace bus at his home at 4 West, Greater Portmore, and went inside his house. Less than half an hour after he parked the bus, hoodlums thieved it. Just like that. In this next report, on Monday night, August 11, about 11 o'clock, the operator of the lavish sip and drink lounge at Portmore Lane in Portmore securely locked it up and went away. When they returned to reopen it the next morning, they realized that the bar, it was broken into. Hoodlums damaged the front door and cut off the lock on the grill to the bar and entered. Once inside, them thief cash, a large quantity of drinks and liquor, and 2 speaker boxes totally valued at a little bit under 1 million Jamaican dollars. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape. Over in Falmouth, on Saturday night, August 9, the management at the Digicel store on Market Street in Falmouth in the parish of Trelawny, they securely locked it up and went away. When they returned to reopen it on Monday morning, August 11, they realized that the store, it was broken into. Hoodlums forced open a window to the side of the store and entered. Once inside, them thief a large quantity of cell phones and SIM cards valued at about 1.2 million Jamaican dollars. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape. Over in St. Ann, on Monday night, August 11, a man locked up his bar in the Brownstown area and went away. When he returned to reopen it the next morning, Tuesday, August 12, it was realized that the bar, it was broken into. Hoodlums, they used a shovel to remove a section of the structure that is made of plywood, then enter the bar. Once inside, them thief 6 crates of Red Stripe beer, 6 cranberry juice, 6 Boom energy drink, 1 quart of rum bar rum, 1 quart of Ray and Nephew white rum, 1 quart of Moscato, and over 30,000 Jamaican dollars in cash. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape. Tuesday night, August 12, at minutes after 8 o'clock, the operator of the Frontline HQ bar along Bodle's Main Road in Old Harbour in the parish of St. Catherine securely locked it up and went away. When she returned to reopen the bar yesterday morning, Wednesday, August 13, it was discovered that hoodlums had broken into the bar. They cut off the padlocks on the grill and entered. Once inside, them thief 30,000 Jamaican dollars in cash, 7 money time gaming machine boxes, 5 quarts of Hennessy, 4 flasks of Remy Martin, 6 bottles of Dragon Stout, 6 packs of cigarettes and other items. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape. Just like that. Now, this one, it took place last night, Wednesday, August 13, about 11:30. It took place at the New York City Sports Bar at Mount Edgecombe in the Runaway Bay Police area of St. Ann. Our information is that the bartender in her early 20s and 6 male customers were in the bar when 5 hoodlums entered. They were all armed with guns. The hoodlums, they took down the persons at gunpoint and they proceeded to rob the bartender of cash, her cell phone, and 5 roulette gaming boxes, all filled with cash. They also robbed the 6 male customers of cash and their cell phones. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in a motor vehicle that they had arrived in. Boy, may I tell you. In this report, this one took place last night, Wednesday, August 13, about 9:30. It took place at Ozzy Stretch in the Windsor Heights area of Central Village in the parish of St. Catherine. Our information is that a team of police officers, they were on foot patrol in the area when they came upon 2 guys who were armed with guns. On seeing the police, the hoodlums, they opened gunfire at them. We are learning that due to the board houses in the area, the police, they did not return the fire. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape on foot in the area. Our information is that while the police were searching the area, they found 1 magazine containing 2 9mm rounds. From all indication, this was dropped from one of the hoodlums. None of the police officers were injured, and it is not known if any of the hoodlums were injured. The mayhem. In this report, a guy is dead after he was taken into custody by the police. His name is Zamir McBean. He celebrated his 30th birthday last week, Wednesday, on Independence Day, August 6. He lived at Content Gardens in the Ocherayos area of St. Ann. We are learning that Zamir, he was taken into custody at the Ocherayos police station because the police, they had received intelligence that Zamir, he was planning on killing someone. Our information is that Zamir, he was placed in the holding area at the Ocherayos police station about minutes after 6 o'clock yesterday morning, Wednesday, August 13. Zamir, he told one of the police officers on duty that he wanted to use the bathroom. Zamir, he was taken to the bathroom, but while he was being escorted back to the holding area, he pulled away from the constable who was escorting him and ran out of the station. Police officers at the Ocherayos police station, they went searching for Zamir. We are told that one of the police officers caught up with Zamir in a gutter along Milford Main Road. The officer instructed Zamir to stop and surrender, but it is alleged that Zamir, he picked up stones and started throwing them at the police constable, telling him that him nah go back to jail, it better him dead. Bam! It was all over. Zamir, he died on the spot. Indicom are carrying out investigations. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also. Hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final report for today, by now, you must have heard that the police, they have captured that female on your screen. Her name is Trafficia Rose Malcolm. Trafficia, she was wanted by the police after she paid contract killers to attack Detective Morgan and his family. We are learning that, acting on intelligence, the police, they carried out a raid at a guest house at Burnt Ground in Hanover where Trafficia was held. We are also learning that Trafficia, she attacked up the things. Trafficia, she has given the police a caution statement confirming what I had reported in the blog on Sunday. Now, I'm going to be telling you some of what Trafficia told the police. I am not here saying that what she's saying is true. I'm just repeating what she said. Trafficia, she told the police that she did not know that Detective Morgan was a police officer. In fact, Trafficia is saying that the money was paid to her by Detective Morgan's common law wife, Latoya. You remember I told you that Trafficia, she was given money to buy a vehicle for one of Detective Morgan's relatives. Trafficia told the police that the vehicle that she was supposed to buy was for one of Latoya's relatives. She's saying that it was Latoya who was pressuring her for the money or the vehicle. So, Trafficia, she's from a place named Argyle Mountain in Westmoreland. And Trafficia, she knew a guy from the area popularly known as Ninja. Ninja is a contract killer who has links at Chester Castle in Hanover and Salt Spring Road in St. James. Trafficia, she contracted Ninja and paid him 100,000 Jamaican dollars to carry out the hit. Listen this now. Here is how the name Romario got out. After Trafficia contracted Ninja to carry out the hit, she told Detective Morgan that her husband Romario would be handing over the car keys to him. As a result, Detective Morgan, he began communicating on the phone with Romario, but his correct name was not Romario. His correct name is Orlando Thomas. Are you following me? So, no one named Romario is involved. That's just the name that Ninja and Trafficia were using. So, you would have heard Naldo's name being mentioned. That will have to be explained by the police. I won't get into that. We are finding out that on Saturday when they received the call to go and pick up the keys for the car, Detective Morgan, he told his common law wife to let's wait until tomorrow when daylight. But Latoya, she was tired of waiting. Latoya insisted and Morgan relented. On Saturday night, on reaching the location at Reading in St. James, Latoya, she was the one who came out of the car and collected the keys. Now, many persons are asking why Detective Morgan did not go, but if he was the one who went and collected the keys, all three of them would be dead because it's due to the fact that Detective Morgan was able to squeeze off. That is what saved his life. If all three of them were killed, we would never ever learn the truth. You would have heard say the policeman was involved like you are hearing now, but it would have worse. So after the police picked up wicked girl Trafficia yesterday and she spilled the beans at minutes after 6 o'clock yesterday afternoon, Wednesday, August 13, a team of police officers, they went to Longstore District in the Salt Spring area of St. James in search of Ninja. The police, they are alleging that Ninja, he decided to put up a fight, and 2-2 it was all over. Ninja, he fell clutching a Glock 19 9mm pistol with the serial number intact. It was affixed with a magazine containing 5 9mm rounds. Ninja, he died on the spot. Indicom are carrying out investigations. Wicked girl Trafficia should be charged over the weekend. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
From the hills to the town, we bring the link. Straight facts, no mix up, no gimmick, no wing. You tune in now, get the real insight. Cause Papa News Link lights in up.
Papa News Link, yeah, we tell it how it is. Jamaican vice, truth in the biz. Click it, share it, every little click count. News with the vibes, that we announce.
No gimmick, no way. You tune in now, get the real insight. Cause Papa News Link lighting up the ring.
Papa News Link, yeah, we tell it how it is. Jamaican voice, truth in the biz. Click it, share it, every little click on. News with the vibes, that we are on. Papa News Link, yeah, we tell it how it is. Jamaican voice, truth in the biz. Click it, share it, every little click on. News with the vibes, that we are on.
It's like me being she a them and how them and it Johnny you damn catch a fire me fi rate it. Inna the race that flop and no fates. Like me bleak when me coming on me cross silence. From the hills to the town we bring the link. Straight facts, no mix up, no gimmick, no wing. You tune in now, get the real insight. Cause Papa News